Good afternoon, Timmy Talkers, and welcome to yet another Freemasonry special. Now, I do get asked, A, who are they? Because anyone under 30 probably hasn't heard of them. People over 50 are deeply suspicious of them. All I can assure you is that this, for me, has been the making of me. It's one of the most important things I've ever done in my life, but it's difficult to quantify. I am part of a worldwide fraternal organisation, the Freemasons. They are a charitable organisation. When they set up, I like to think of them as sort of like a union. Lodges had specific people in them. So just down here, there was a military lodge, and there was a greengrocers lodge. There are butchers lodges, undertakers lodges, obviously stonemasons lodges, and they all became looking after each other, not to the detriment of anyone else, but looking after people who they knew with shared experiences. Obviously, they looked after widows, and they looked after the sicker masons. You sort of paid your subs, if you like. You paid your subs like an insurance policy. This is what I believe. I'm sure there are Masonic scholars who will tell me I'm off the track, but everyone paid in, and the pot was distributed out. Any surplus in the pot was given out for the good of society, your town, your village, your street even, however, the minutiae of it. And to a certain extent, we still do. At my lodge, it's down in Sandgate, down in Kent, and we still support local charities. As I've always said, if you give £500 to a very small charity, they get £500. Give £500 to a massive charity, they get about a fiver by the time they've divvied it all out. So tonight, I'm going to be privileged and very honoured to be at someone's third part of their initiation. Initiation has sinister connotations. It's really not. Think of them as like little segments of morality. Each one reveals a bit more about you, and when you do your 3 degrees of initiation, the whole story is revealed to you. What you've been doing, because it is very strange. I will say it's strange, but it's 300 years old strange, not absolutely weird off the wall strange. And for me, it's one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had. I really can't explain or describe it. But if you are finding yourself at a bit of a loss, ex-soldiers particularly, the ones we've got in my lodge, the ones I've met in other lodges, they say it's given them what they feel like they missed when they left the army. People who retire, come out of that workspace, people whose children have grown up and gone, they're left empty, like empty vessels. What do I do? Society is not the same as it was, but society is exactly the same as it should be in the lodge environment. I'm in a room with 50 other people. Every single one has said every single word that's being said tonight, and they have done for 300 years. I think it's beneficial to me. I think it's beneficial to the wider society as a whole, and it's certainly beneficial to those who feel like they're missing something. It gives you something. It gives you a sense of camaraderie. It gives you a sense of belonging. It gives you a sense of purpose. And I know it all sounds very grandiose, and from the outside it's just a load of middle-aged men, some young ones, walking along the street dressed in black. There's a reason we all dress in black. It's so no one is above anyone else. We are all exactly the same. Within the lodge environment, who you are in the lodge is the most important thing. You could be a prince outside, but in the lodge, if you're on the lowest bench, then that's where you are. It's very, very levelling. It certainly makes you think about yourself. It's improved me. It certainly makes you think about your own morality. It makes you think about your own mortality. And I get so much out of it. Please, if you are interested, and you do know me in person, please ask. I'm always happy to talk about it. They always say you're not really allowed to talk about it. That's nonsense. It's not a secret society. It's a society with some secrets. Tonight's someone's 3rd degree, which is where we get the term giving someone the 3rd degree from. And tonight all will be revealed to him with regards to what he's done so far. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's a wonderful ceremony, or play, or call it what you like. Put whatever name on it you'd like. It doesn't sound weird. And I'm thrilled to be part of it. I consider myself very lucky, and I'm almost envious because he's feeling what's happening and I'm just watching what's happening. It really is extraordinary. I can't really I can't really emphasise enough. It does look like it's an old people's type thing, but it's really not. They're university lodges. It's giving every single person exactly what they need out of it. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. I will leave you with Ghost Square Hammer. I always put this on. It's such a Freemason specific song. If you know, you know. And I will see you in the morning for Timmy's 5 quick questions. Please do send them in. The bowl's getting thin again. And I'll see you bright and early. And take care.